Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome if you're new. Super glad you're here. Wow, I have been missing in action, as they say. I apologize for that. It's summertime here, and my world is going quickly. The days are passing quickly. I have not finished my May journal. I have done not a lot in my June journal, so I have not been here to show you the journaling because it's not happening. And when it is, it's like a little bit here and a little bit there, and it's pretty chaotic. So, that being said, today is July 1st. So, here is the inspiration piece, if you will. I bought a set of these. I hauled them for you in my expo haul. There's a video below if you want to see that. And we need to make a July journal now. That's not that difficult because I have lots of July papers. However, why is it difficult, you ask? Well, because I also very much want to do Junk Journal July. Now, when I have done Junk Journal July, the last, I guess just 2 years, I've done a full junk journal made out of junk. And not just the prompts. Junk Journal July is hosted by Meg Journals. I will leave her link below. There is a prompt card of daily prompts. And so that I'm definitely going to participate in. And so I haven't even printed it up yet. I have it ready to print, but I don't have it printed to show you. But please go to her channel. Please go to her Instagram and you can find the prompts there. So I normally make the journal out of junk. Now, that being said, I have a bag of junk to choose from. I've been saving things like this beautiful box that would have made a really fun journal, but it's just not speaking to me, so I made it into a box. I mean, yeah. I cut it to leave as a tray, if that makes sense, as opposed to a journal. I didn't want this hard thing. So I've been playing a little bit down here and trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm torn between like make a journal out of junk, which is again what I've done the last couple years, or use like, my beautiful array of July papers, because for us it's summer and patriotic and these just have my heart. But a lot of these are like thick cardstock, which if you've been here before, my journals like per month can turn out really fat. Now, how do we reckon with this little thing? We add another option. On my last haul, I showed you this little scrap pad that I absolutely love. It is a very, very old pad. I had this exact pad years ago. When I say years ago, I'm not joking, like 15 to 20 years ago when I started scrapbooking. So I found it at the thrift store and I absolutely could not pass it up. And part of the paper in here is, now, first of all, it's thin enough that I could absolutely use it in the book. So, I mean, come on. This one I don't need because it has the green. Again, don't need it. There was like a red that, the yellow's pretty. See, this could also be August. Look at the red. My thought is I could swap out some of the thicker paper with this, but I just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm really torn. Like I want to make like 6 journals because there's no way to even use them. I'm not even barely journaling these days. It's look at that. Oh. I mean, if that doesn't say August, and then look, we have the yellow too. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's really good because okay, let's just stop being a spaz. I am going to save, That's going to be August right there. That speaks August to my soul. Okay, that's good. That means I'm not vying for another position in this journal. I do like the red, so we'll play with that. That's pretty. That actually looks more July to me than the other one. I can leave it in here, or I can put it like in another month. I actually really like that red. And oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, we're just going to have to go back through. I can't. I have too much. It's too much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm putting this red away. I'm going to keep this one. This looks summery to me, like picnicky kind of sort of thing. I'm going to leave these 3 out. They're going to go in my August folder that you guys have seen. Okay, so yeah, we only added 1 more. That's not too bad, Allison. Jeez Louise. Okay, so there is this beautiful array here, right? I mean, it's absolutely stunning, if I don't say so myself, or do say so myself. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. And I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to make a journal using my yumminess, and we're going to add, now the other thought was, and we're going to add, oh yeah, see, this piece has to go in there. Also, I was going to make the pages out of all of this, but I feel like we don't have to. I feel like maybe I'll just do the prompts this year. These are the other pieces I was going to use. This is old ledger from my aunt. I just love it so much. Oh, it's fascinating to me. It's fascinating to me to see, you know, records kept by hand, and just, oh gosh, and how much they spent on, you know, whatever. January of 1978. $106 on their Bullock's credit card. Oh my God, I love it so much. Okay, so I'm gonna put this pile away because it's not speaking to my soul right now, and that's what I need this journal to do, quite frankly, because I'm not picking up my journal. Well, it's not that I don't want to, you guys. I want to come down here every single day. But I will never, ever pass up on a chance to watch a show with my kid, have coffee with my kid, drive in a car with my kid. Like, you know, like those will always come first. And when I only have like 3 hours at the end of my day, that is obviously what is taking priority. So here's an old math sheet I was going to use. So it's all, we'll make another junk journal. Now, I did pull these though. These are cabbage dyed papers, and I think they're kind of fun. I definitely don't need them. Let's just see where we're at. I don't know. So here we go. Let's decide on a cover. You say, well, being that it's Junk Journal July, I need to make it out of junk. Here is some flower paper too, that this has to go in this month. Okay. I do want to make the cover out of junk. And so I did go through my junk bag, and I was going to make it out of a cardboard box, like I just said, but I'm telling you what, it's not feeling good in my hands, and I don't want a hard cover. And so I grabbed an old bag and I cut off the handles. This is just a grocery bag. Okay. And it had handles right here. You can still see the lines kind of. I ripped them out. I glued it together. Yeah, that's where we're at. There goes my lamp again. My lamp. You guys, do you go to the movies and that, what's that? Is it Pixar or whatever that has the lamp, you know, on the hinged lamp, and then it walks at the very beginning of the movie? That's my lamp. It has a personality of its own. I'm not too sure if, I don't know. Okay. Either that or it's a ghost. We can have that decision later. Okay. So this was another piece of paper. It's actually not paper. It is a placemat. I bought a pack of them years ago at Goodwill. It's very like plasticky and whatever. I cut it down to fit onto this bag. Okay. So I just, like I said, I took the whatever straps off the bag. I glued it shut. I dumped a bunch of liquid glue in there and smushed it and whatever. I've folded it so it has the middle fold right here, and then I tried to score it a little bit so I have like that much of a seam or a binding. Okay. So that's like a 1/2 inch of binding. Okay. Now I put this placemat on the inside and it's already making me mad. I was going to bring you along for this and for everyone's well-being, I chose not to, and it was the right choice. I can just tell you that. It has been fussing at me. We've been speaking to each other for a while now. Let me just explain that as I cleaned up in here and watched a couple other people's videos. I got my Yes Glue out because look at this. It's not sticking. I don't know if the Yes paste is just taking like forever to dry, or it doesn't. It might be this plastic. You guys, I'm telling you what. So I don't know what we're going to do with it, but see. So I'm going to have to figure out a new way to make it stick because this is not working. And it's not, well, I'll tell you what we'll try. Oh, I know what we'll try. Yeah. Try this is what we'll try. My husband got me this like tape. I don't even know what, off of TikTok, or I don't even know what. Yeah, guess what, folks? We're going to use it. I don't know. It's supposed to be like magic glue everything tape. That's what we're doing today. We're gluing everything tape. So, we're going to try and put it down. Like that. I don't know if it's going to work. I have no idea. What I know is what I have on here is not working, and that's going to make me sad. So we will, oops, take off the top to this. Yeah, see, look, it's not even adhering. There it goes. Okay. Oh, it is sticky though. And then I wonder, oh, look at it. Oh my gosh, this tape's funny. I'm gonna fold it over right there. Maybe I'll put some more in there. Huh, we'll see if that sticks is what we'll do. That Yes paste is still wet. That's just making me so mad. Again, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, then welcome back, and you know. Look at it. Look at it. Look at all the paste in there, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. What I know is we can't be dealing with this like throughout the month, much less 6 months from now. What do you think? What do you think? I don't know what to do. Okay, we're going to worry about this later. Like, I need to let my brain rest on this situation. That is just not... Okay, this is not sticking because this is plasticky. What do you think? You think hot glue would work? You think... I mean, do you think art glitter glue would work on this? I don't know. Anyway, that's the inside of the journal. I do like it. I mean, it could be the outside of the journal, obviously. We could do that. It is pretty. That was, but I'm not going to do it. It's not, oh, this is making me mad. Okay, well, let's, what do you guys think? What do you think? I mean, you know me, I'm willing to try my tape on like anything. I'll try this new tape. Because if not, I'm going to have to hot glue it or something. I don't even know. I don't even know. There's got to be a glue that works on this. Oh, you know what glue I don't have is like fabric tack. But does, I mean, like, is that? We're going to try the TikTok tape. It's actually a little wide. I say it's TikTok tape. It's not TikTok tape. He just saw it somewhere online. I don't know. I'm sure it has a name. But we'll try it here and see. Yeah, see, that's not sticking. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, well, welcome. This is not what I was going to plan on doing. So now we're down this rabbit hole, and I brought you with me as I jumped. So sorry. And again, this video may never see the daylight, or the light of day. If it is, then see, it's not even sticking to the paper. Well, isn't this fascinating? Welcome to Allison's world. All right. We're gonna not mess with this right now because I'm getting frustrated and not making progress. So, let's do this. Let's see what size this bag is. And it's a little over 9, so we'll do 9, and I'm sure this is close to 6 because this is pretty close to what I normally do. 6.5. So we'll cut our pages to 9 by 6. Okay, let's just do that. Now, if we're going to use these, they would simply, right, just be folded in half. Now, I'm not going to use them all. The smell has gone away, which is always a good thing when you dye stuff with cabbage. I actually like this one more than this one, so that one can go away. They are pretty. If not, they just go back in my dyed paper folder, so it's okay. These are 8.5 and, 5.5. So they're a little short, but that, I mean, it's fine. I don't need all my pages the same size ever. So, what do we want to do? I think we'll fold them first this time. I think we'll fold first and cut second. Okay, this one's super fun. So we want this one for sure. Let me get out a bone folder real quick. I think we want this one's fun. We could use this one for August. In fact, I'm going to pull it for August because I know we have extra. Now this one, I am leaving this extra border on to give me a little bit bigger page, right? This is like a mermaid. Isn't that fun? And yeah. All right, so I think we'll fold first and cut second. So do we want this stripe to go this way or this way? And I think it's going to go this way. Stripes are kind of a weird thing for people, I know, so you gotta make a decision on those. And is my fold, yeah, right here. Okay, so I have a plain blue, which again, let's pull it for August, okay? Let's make some decisions. This one's super fun. This could also be August. I act like we're going to the beach. I act like we have a vacation. Because it looks like fish scales, right? All right, we'll pull that one for August. This one is definitely 4th of July, and it definitely goes this way. Put away my, oh my God. The TikTok tape sticks to everything except what I put it on. That's not true. I mean, it sticks to other stuff. Just the stupid. Come on, little pig. All right. Now look at this gorgeousness. This is the piece that I feel like, I mean, the wood grain on the back is kind of folly to me, but this is not. I mean, it could be. All right, we're going to save it as a maybe. Okay, here's another stripe with a floral. So I don't mind this stripe going down. It doesn't have to go across. I think the down's kind of fun. So we'll do that. Look at this. Oh my gosh, is it not gorgeous? Gorgeous. Here's another one. Now this one has obviously some writing that this orients the page. Oh, and I did a horrible job of cutting that, but that's okay. Okay, so that one we know goes that way. We don't have to make a decision. Look at this. Holy cow. Now this could go either way. It has this flower here, but that doesn't really matter. It would in fact be on the fold. So it's, you know, that's what it looks like that way. I tend to think this looks better this way. Now this is super busy. And my thought for the cover is, oh, look at it crack, like as you fold it, because it's so thick. Gosh, that's gorgeous. I actually thought I might use this for the cover, although it's very busy. We could easily cut this apart and use it as a just the strips, but I hate to do that with this gorgeous backside because it's so pretty. And, you know, double-sided cardstock is not always the case. And I found a bunch in one of my pads, and I'm really excited to use them. So this one is perfect because this is somewhat of a solid, right? So we would put writing things on top of this, and then that is a beautiful light blue ready to go. No background added needed. Look at this one. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right. This one's gorgeous. It does have this floral here. So we're either, you know, folding it like this or folding it like that. I mean, I don't think it really matters. If we fold it this way, it would be a top. I don't think it matters. We can fuss with it in a minute, but so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, and then look at this one. This would make a fun cover also. But as much as I love these, they already have a beautiful like embossed glitter flower on them. Oh, they're just so fun. as much as I love these, I also was thinking that we would just do like a collage on the front. Here is a beautiful stripe, red. And again, this looks like circus to me. This looks like flag. Okay. So we will definitely be doing this way. Okay. I did pull 2 of those, so that one I do not need. We'll put that in another folder for another month. This one's pretty. Gorgeous. This would... So see, we could make a whole cover. Find more papers that aren't cardstocky to... I mean... Oh, this is also Jenny Bolin is why. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Don't really need the bone folder on those. And then here's our little last one we pulled that reminds me kind of a picnic. So stinking cute. All right. We are over in pages. I do know that. Let's count them and see what we have. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. Okay. So, what do we... We're way over. I guess. So my thought is like, I was going to do a whole book of thin papers, which I have yet to do, but I mean, what do we do with all of these then? I mean, my goodness. So, I mean, I feel like we could take these out and use them for like journaling spots in the month, if you will. Let's see where that leaves us. Where's there 4 of those? That should be 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I do feel like I probably want 18, right? Because we have 31 days in August, plus a thing and plus a thing. So I guess we'll add some in. We'll add 2 in maybe. I mean, what's wrong with having extra paper, right? Is it weird that we only have 2 regular pieces of paper in here? I don't know, Allison. I don't know anymore. It is weird also that most of it's blue, although I guess we have some red. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, and I guess we want to make some decisions on what we want to do. If we want to fold them up. Some of these I want to fold up and have pockets. That I know. That I know. So, 9.5. Yes. Yes. 9. We're at 9, Allison. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's choose some to get folded up. It won't be the single-sided ones. So these get cut at 9. These all get cut at 9. It would be some of these double-sided ones. And if it's just, okay, it's not going to be this one. It could be, the other thing I'm looking for, I don't like this one. So, I mean, do we like this one? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see real quick. No, I don't. That's what I thought. Don't like that one. And This one's too busy, quite frankly. This one will be fun. Maybe. Okay, this one's beautiful, but we have to fold it the right way. This one's maybe not. And this one. Okay, so those are all going to get folded. These are going to get cut. Let's cut. We'll put our trimmer out that is broken. I'm so sad. I need to get a new trimmer. That's not true. That is not true. I think I already have two in my closet that, I mean, they're all used, but they're still usable. This one got dropped though and is broken. So, and it still works. It's just a little annoying if we're going to be honest. I guess here. Okay. So 9 it is. Do I care if it's this end or this end? Like, do I like this white edge maybe than this? Yes, I think I do. Oh, so I want to keep the white edge maybe. Just because it's a little bit brighter. It will be at the top. That's okay. And this other one repeats more. I don't know. Whatever. I think if you asked 10 of us which side we would keep, 10 of us would have different opinions. So obviously not. There's only 2 sides, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, this one goes this way. Isn't this floral gorgeous? And I think I get extra points for using the floral. I'm just saying. That's, you know, if you know, you know. This one's not folded straight, so that's always fun. Totally user error on that, but that'll be just fine. Just fine. 9. These single-sided, I could probably cut 2 at a time. Actually, so we'll do that. There's 9. And I'm not like super worried. They don't have to be exactly the same, right? We're in the ballpark here. And this doesn't matter because the red's on both ends. So like I'm not worried about which end to cut off. And like it's going to be the same either way. All right, there's that. And this beautiful vellum that I recently got. Okay, so that's the cutting pieces, right? Okay, so that's that. These are the folding pieces. So we're gonna do this, and I'm usually pretty close. Like, again, they don't have to be exact. Okay, so we're gonna fold there, and then I'll come back and cut. Now, this one I do want to be careful of. If I fold it here, I mean, I could fold it up and get the flower, but I don't want that. I want the flower to be part of this page. So that tells me it needs to go in this corner or it needs to go in this corner, right? It's not going to be a bottom corner unless we're not going to use it as a fold. Okay, but I do think this paper is fun as a fold, so I'm going to leave it as a top corner, and my brain is telling me top left today. If I did it 10 minutes from now or tomorrow, it would probably have a different answer, which is completely fine. All right, so I'm going to fold there. This cardstock is just beautiful and thick. I mean, one of these would make a beautiful journal. One of them. Putting 15 of them in my journal, not the best idea. This one has the edge from the scrap pad. I don't know if you can see it. And I already folded the paper this way. It doesn't matter. We could fold it another way. I'm just saying you can see that edge there, which is completely fine with me. Gosh knows what this will end up being. or if that edge will even still exist when we get there. So, but I could have trimmed it a little bit, is my whole point in saying that. All right, there's that one. Now, I'm also conscious that by leaving the pocket in here, it makes it thicker also. So this is essentially like everything you don't want to do if you're trying not to add bulk to your journal, okay? Just do the opposite. You'll be fine. All right, this one, the flags obviously go this way, so we are folding up this end here. And looks something like that. Okay, now we get to come in and with, I just do it, you can do it with any marker, it doesn't have to be erasable. I do something like this. Not with that. Right? Like this. Can't even see it on that one. Okay. Because I want to cut some, if you fold it like this, you're going to get a lot of extra stuff here. Okay. And I want some versatility, but I want to take out as much of this middle as I can. And if I start to mess around with this and I forget, I promise you I will screw it up. So in which direction the cut goes. See, I would have made that cut right there, and that is not how I want the cut. I want the cut right here. And I know that because I made that little marking right there. Okay. So I want to cut from this edge into the corner. And you can do it, I mean, whatever makes you happy, right? What would make me happy is making one cut though. So I'm going to get my longer scissors. Okay. So now we have that, okay, which takes out that bulk here, but it also allows me to flip it over this way. So we have like one pocket here. We also have this fun pocket here. And that is not a decision we have to make right now, but it also allows me to do that. Okay. So that's what we're going to do here. Again, I can see my marks there. So again, right? Or whichever way you want them. Okay. Yeah. Super fun. You guys, I went and got my lashes done, and then I went and got, we have a market across the street that's kind of shishi, and like, we don't shop there for regular groceries, if you know what I'm saying, but they're famous for their cookies. And so I went and got 4 cookies tonight for us. And so I'm waiting. Rue and her little boyfriend are coming home from the game soon. They went up to see the Seattle Mariners play today. And so we each have a cookie for dessert. I can't believe how much I paid for cookies, but they're like, you know, famous. So anyway, okay, so yay, that's fun, right? And so I actually really like that on that. I'm not too sure I'll like that as much. In fact, I don't like that. So this one will stay on this side, okay? So here we go. We just get to layer them in. I am pretty certain. Okay, remember some of these have like a mark on them, and you just get to decide where you want that and where you might cover it up, quite frankly. So I will, you know, put the month down here. I mean, you could, you know, cover it with any sort of, right? So, okay. How many pockets? I'm pretty certain we're going to have to do 2 signatures is what I'm mumbling about over here. So let's see what we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, I didn't make an even number. Okay, so we'll split them up, though. I'll put 3 in one signature and 2 in the other. So that decision's made. And then, you guys, I didn't even get into my 4th of July bucket. Like with my 4th of July paper. This is just random blue and red paper that I have. I know. So with that thought for a minute. All right. So there's 2 here. And here's the rest of our paper. So we have these 3 and we have 1, 2 pockets and we have 3 here. Okay. Then we just kind of, play, and some of these are a little different sized, right? Completely okay. The mermaid is the one that's not sitting with me very well. Okay, 1, 2, so I'm going to take this one out, sorry. We're even now, 3 and 3. I'm going to put a thin piece of paper in and a thin piece of paper. So that's 4 and 4. I don't have 2 pieces of vellum. So I will take this one and this one. And funny enough, this piece that stole my heart does not have my heart anymore. I'm not loving it right now. That's very funny. This one and this one, those are 2 thin pieces. I'm trying to kind of evenly disperse, right? The vellum's always interesting. We might pull it and use it as an accent or something. Let's just wait 1 second. And I'm going to put this one over here because I have this one here. It's kind of the same but opposite, right? Which means I'll put, it doesn't really matter. I'm just fussing with things now. That one there. And we're going to go like this. Okay, so that's our 2 signatures. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're down to 16. Right? Is that right? Is that 34? No. Because I'm doing 4 sides. I feel like I'm short 2 pieces of paper. So let's at least get these settled and we can add in. What I know is this is not going to be the cover because it's a lot for my brain. I feel like, not the cover, but the front page. Now, okay, so as of right now, this is the inside of my journal. I'm just going to staple the whole thing. I'm telling you, if this, okay. So what I'm talking about is this be the front page, right? So this one is actually okay. This is definitely brighter and like more off-white than white. It's not ideal. Like that one's actually better in my eye. Are any of these going to make me happy? This is kind of busy for me. So this one is actually not bad. Ooh, that's a lot for me. Okay, this is my favorite so far. That one's fun. Because, I normally do the cover, right? And then this one still says July. Like I do a front page, if you will. I don't know. Because I don't want to start my journaling here. I want, I do 2 pages per day. So, okay, this one's fun. I usually like a more of a solid, and these are not going to be it. So let's then do something like, oh, this is a lot. It is a lot going on. But let's just see what it looks like. Every once in a while, we just hit it. Oh, okay, so if we're going to, so as an example, those 2 cannot go next to each other. My brain will like not handle that. Okay. This one's going to be the tough one because where are we going to put this? I'll tell you what, we're going to put this one right here. That's gorgeous together. And we can put this one here. All right, now the problem is we have the beginning of the month and we have to make a decision because that puts them in order. This is the decision to be made. This is either going to be the front page or this is going to be the front page. I don't know. How can I be this torn? That's interesting. I mean, okay, this is the safe way to go. This is what my brain is like, yes, do that. Okay. This one, however, okay, it's this one. We're just going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay. Whew, that's a lot. Now see, because this is actually what I can see as my actual journal. That's why my brain's telling me that. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, okay. So if that's the front, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, I want this here and this here. And I just switched a page. So, you saw it here. Welcome to the math. We're going to put that in that pile. Now, that doesn't go at all. Let's try it again. 1. We could cut this whole cover off. We don't need it. Okay. 1. I would cut this off because I don't like that. 1. 2. 3. That does not make me happy. 3. 4. Oh. 5, which is kind of plain. Doesn't matter. 5, 6, 7. That's cute. 8, which is fine because it's the middle. We can do whatever we want to. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that would be 14, which is not enough. But we can add, oh, that's 14. This would be 15. Okay, 15. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All, oh, I have a calendar right here. 31 days. Okay, we are only at 15, which tells me we're not at enough, but that's okay. Now, this is not going to go here. Absolutely not. Can't do it. So let's find a piece that can go there. This one could. Oh, it could, but I actually, it's like small and I actually don't, yeah, it's okay. That one's fun. What is the back of this? No. Hoo, hoo, hoo. It's funny, I'm actually not liking that piece of paper. Wow. If you want to know the funny thing, I thought I was kind of ahead of the game on this one. Like I already had paper picked out and I thought this wouldn't be too painful for you guys, but here we are. Here we are. It's got to be the red, doesn't it? It's got to be the red. Okay, so red it is. Here we go. Like that. And then the rest of these don't particularly matter because, well, like I don't want to do stripe and stripe, but ooh, that's a lot. Gosh, this piece of paper is just on my last nerve. All right, we could do that. Oh, how cute is that? Oh, I'll tell you right now what's going to be the middle of this book. Is this ugly? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I'm liking this piece of paper less and less. It's very funny. I'm going to put this at the top. My only thing that my eye is drawn to is this. I'm just watching that. But I was hoping to have this wider strip of glitter stuff at the top. So we're just going to go with that. Okay? Okay. That's that. We have this piece here and we have this piece here. So let's see what that looks like. This was 15. I don't normally do this page. Now we certainly could if we need it. Like we could make this a page, but we're not going to count it for right now. That's 15. This would be 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay, that can't be together. Gads, Allison. Holy cannoli. I'm so sorry. Did you get a headache just looking at that? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so how on earth I need more paper is beyond me, but I have this piece, which I do love, but is very hard to work with. So I think we will go back and add in some. I do have the mermaid. I'm not in love with the mermaid, so that's going away. We will add another piece into this side. Like, what if I put it right here? What does that do? And we'll add another piece into this side. Where's that ugly one here? Oh, I already have a spacer in there. What did I do for the middle over here? It's blank, isn't it? I don't know, you guys. Should we just put this in as the middle? Kind of make it neutral like the other one? Okay. So now we'll count again. Welcome. I hope you're cleaning your kitchen. I hope you're doing something productive. I am counting papers over and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, whoops, 16, now my pen's not working, 17. Okay, this will be an open space, so this would be 18. This is why I use the Frixons. I have the markers, the highlighters, and then this is actually not my favorite because I always lose the top, but Frixon Pilot Erasable 07, I don't know. Okay, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. I feel like we're way over now. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33. Oh, this would be 34. Okay, and we need 31. So, all right, if this is 34, 33, 32. Yeah, I don't need 34, so I'm going to take the middle out again. And we should be fine. I mean, we can always add a piece of paper, but yeah. Okay, we're going to do it. Let me see what we wound up with. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Here we go. Here we go. So we are going to clip these with my little Dollar Tree clips. And that's probably good enough. I have them all kind of down to the bottom. I would really love to go put some stitching on this journal, but I don't think that's going to happen because this has already been painfully more than the time I wanted to spend making this thing. So let me see. Yeah, we're already at an hour. So I will make this part 1 because more than an hour I can't even imagine for you guys. So, but an hour to pick paper that's going to go in this journal that, I mean, honestly, we may make this the cover if I can figure out how to glue this. And it might look like that. Yeah. I mean, I could put packaging tape over this whole thing, quite honestly. I don't know. This just isn't what I had visioned for my July journal, but it might be what my July journal is. I mean, it's growing on me. I obviously love it. I love the design. I don't know. Maybe it's growing on me. So maybe that will be the outside and then this will be the inside and then we can fuss with this. Maybe that's the answer if I can get this to stick. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. This will be Making July Journal, Junk Journal July, part 1. I will leave Meg's channel below. Please go check her out if you're not familiar with Junk Journal July. And then I will also print up the prompts, and I always just put those in the front, and then every day is a different prompt, obviously. So I just decided not to make it completely out of junk this year. I am really happy to use up some of my delicious, yummy paper. So we are going to make that happen. All right. So I'll bring you back for part 2 as we put this together. And I just have to figure out what I'm going to do about this. And quite frankly, I mean, I might just have to tape it. Like I said, I'm not too sure, honestly. So that's it for me, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your patience. Oh my goodness. I hope you're doing well. What are you doing for July? Like, are you doing Junk Journal July? Let me know, because I would be fascinated. So, yeah, that's it. I'll bring you back and we'll get this one done, because today's July 1st and it's gotta get done. We got to get some stuff in it. Okay. So I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.